Okay. Oh. Alright, welcome. Stream, welcome YouTube. Today we are playing Smackdown vs. Raw 2009, and I did the randomized. I closed my eyes, and we have Mysterio and Batista. And we are playing as Mysterio first, and then we'll play a second playthrough. This one as Batista. So now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the cutscene in 3, 2, 1.
But if you want to reach the real heights, you may need some help along the way.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We're officially getting started.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
WrestleMaina. This is Michael
No,
Cole.
because I got the wrong bus, and I went on the same bus twice.
7-4, I said.
I got off the wrong one, and now I don't have any money, and I got to figure this out.
There should be the machines in that building over there at the Trade Center.
To get out, you know.
Bye.
Bye.
You're an idiot. Alright.
The Animal might be the most dominant force on Smackdown.
Looks like The Miz didn't have much of a chance in that one. We'll see how his partner John Morrison fares against Rey Mysterio later tonight.
Video.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, John Morrison
Alright, so John Morrison. This entrance was kind of cool. I mean, it was alright. Oh, no, it was Oh, I know what I want to do now.
And the opponent from San Diego, California, weighing 165.
Alright, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The fucking thing crashed.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what's to? Think you can tell us what to wear?
The animal might be the most...
Once I get it going.
From San Diego, California,
Yes.
weighing 100.
Stupid. I'm spending $30 now to see Dennis. I don't have money. This is terrible. Thank God I got an Uber. That's $20 fucking dollars. I took the wrong.
I know you did, you doofus.
I was getting confused and I was overthinking. And I was like, 79, 74, 79, 74. I was getting nervous and I took the one. And I can't walk to him. He's so far. And I have to pee so bad.
Walking to Staten Island, yeah, is far.
No, he's like extremely far. Alright, let me go see fucking Uber. Bye-bye.
The game keeps crashing on me, so hold on. Let me try skipping Mysterio's entrance. I'm not gonna show the screen unless Mysterio's entrance is making the fucking game crash.
The animal might be the most...
Alright, bet I skipped his entrance. So we'll
Here we go,
crash.
and earlier tonight, The Miz suffered a crushing loss to Mysterio's good friend, the Animal
Alright, let's do
Batista.
this.
Morrison might try to make this match personal. A vicious stomp. A simple move that sets up bigger things. A swift kick to the opponent. Though smaller but quicker than Morrison, and that speed could give him the advantage. Look at the elevation. What an incredible drop kick. The senton connects. Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, let's see.
There it is, a huge 619.
He's going for the cover.
One,
He almost got the
just doing my
3
job
right
here.
there.
A vicious stomp. What a crushing leg drop. He's going for a high-risk maneuver. Rey Mysterio is no stranger to singles competition. A former world champion, Rey's looking to get the ball rolling on his road to WrestleMania.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
Look at this.
Drop the dime. 619. Here's the pin.
one.
The referee's
Get
hand
off
was
my
coming
back, I'm
down
doing my
for a 3
job.
count. What height on that leg drop? Good, solid wrestling maneuver. And there's the leg drop. The momentum's on Mysterio's side. Can he put one half of the tag team champions away?
And there's the
Ow,
counter.
mother. I have my eyes.
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars. There's a fundamental move. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. A vicious stomp. And there's the head scissor.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
There it is, a huge 619.
There's the cover.
Miz fell earlier. Will Morrison have the same fate?
3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Ray showed one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions that he can make it on his own.
Speaking of tag team, here comes Morrison partner.
Ray can't keep an eye on both superstars.
The only thing he's watching now is the inside of his eyelids. Uh-oh. It's the animal.
And he's on the attack. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Last week we saw two of the biggest superstars in the WWE join forces again as the Animal Batista rescued former tag team partner Rey Mysterio from a brutal beatdown.
The balance of power in the SmackDown tag division has definitely shifted a bit, I think.
Tonight they go up against another solid tag team in what should be a great contest.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Long Island, New York, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, the team of Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
I'm downloading 2K15 right now as well because I want to see that game mode. This is a game mode that's only on the PC version.
And the opponents, Rey
Alright, generic.
Last week we saw Mysterio and Batista, one of the greatest tag teams in SmackDown history, reform. But they can't afford to look past their opponents, the talented Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, in this match.
Zack Ryder.
A vicious stomp.
Thanks, Zack Ryder.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. He's got him covered.
1, 2. He almost got the 3 right there. That's a difference maker. Plain and simple.
Ever since arriving here on SmackDown, Hawkins and Ryder have stuck to World Heavyweight Champion edge like a rash. A win by Batista and Mysterio will certainly send a huge message.
There it is, a huge 619.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
Here's the pin.
1. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, man. I can't believe that wasn't 3. There's the reversal.
A vicious stomp. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. Just last week, Batista saved Mysterio from a vicious attack from the tag team champions. A win tonight would move them further up the tag team rankings and closer to their revenge. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent.
Look at this.
What a thud as these two collide.
Drop the dime. 619.
Batista and Mysterio, and
This could be 3 right here.
The WWE superstars are all superb athletes, but they're also human beings, and there's only so much punishment a human box. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
a vicious stomp. And the head scissors locked in.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
The kick connects. And a jaw-jacking punch.
There it is. A huge 619.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3. And that's the match.
There you have it, folks. It looks like these two are as dominant a team as they ever were.
These two held gold together in the past, but they might be unstoppable this time around.
Welcome to Smackdown. We're nearing the Royal Rumble, and things have been shaken up in the past 2 weeks.
The Mysterio-Batista locomotive is gaining speed, and I can't think of a single force that can slow it down.
I don't know, Coach. SmackDown's got some pretty imposing forces, and Rey Mysterio and Batista will definitely have their hands full tonight when they take on the combined might of the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane.
I was gonna call and welcome you guys to the tag team division, but that would be a waste of time. After you bozos get a dose of reality and find out you can't compete, you'll be out of here.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Παιδιά, σήμερα
On the way
πάω
to
στο
the
σούπερ
ring,
μάρκετ με 60 ευρώ
at a
στην
combined
τσέπη
weight
και γεμίσω το
of
ψυγείο. Μπαίνω μέσα και τι βλέπω.
the Brothers of Destruction,
Το ψωμί
The
ένα 40.
Undertaker and Kane.
We're watching a few minutes of this entrance. I'm not gonna watch a long haul. I wanna. You're gonna see something here for a second. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna take about a one time, but yeah, hopefully it plays good. If not, I'm trying to. I need an Elgato capture card.
And the opponents,
They've only had one match since getting back as a team, but now Batista and Mysterio face their greatest challenge yet, the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker. What a kick that was. What a Hurricane Rana.
There's the cover.
1. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
A vicious stomp. Nails the head scissor. This is the sort of match that sends shivers down my spine. 4 of the biggest superstars in WWE are battling, and only one team can come out on top.
Talk about educated feet. Look at this.
Yes.
Drop the dime. 619. Here's the pin.
Wow, they don't get much closer than that.
Facebuster, facebuster. In many matches, there's a clear underdog, but in a contest like this, it's split down the middle. This one really could go either way. A vicious stomp. A basic but efficient maneuver. Kick connects.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
What a fierce kick.
There it is. A huge 619.
The Brothers of Destruction.
He may get the 3 count right here. 2.
Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
What a reversal.
There's a fundamental move. What height on that leg drop? The senton connects. A swift kick to the opponent.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
This has been a huge...
Drop the dime. 619.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
A vicious stomp. Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
That'll rattle your organs.
There it is. A huge 619. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Playing on normal difficulty.
It's official, folks. This team is better than ever.
And we'll see if they can keep it real now that every tag team on Smackdown has them on their radar.
Coach, tell me you didn't just say keep it real. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown on the heels of the Royal Rumble. We've got a tag team war being waged.
Mysterio and Batista have looked good and have earned a shot to regain the WWE Tag Team Championship tonight. But it'll take a little more than good to get the job done.
That's true, partner. John Morrison and The Miz have the titles for a reason.
The following contest is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here we go in this tag team title match. They've been making big waves in the tag team division. But do Mysterio and Batista have what it takes to defeat Morrison and The Miz?
1, 2. Wow, they don't get much closer than that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. Say what you will about their attitude, but Morrison and Miz are...
He almost got the 3 right there.
What height on that leg drop? Nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective.
He's going for the cover.
Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
Ah, beautiful. What a senton. Good solid wrestling maneuver.
I think he's through playing around. There it is, a huge 619. He's got him covered. 1, 2.
He almost got the 3 right there.
God damn it, I want him.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
Okay.
Here's the reversal.
There's a fundamental move.
Thank God.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Drop the dive. 619.
While the Animal and Mysterio have the
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2.
Oh, man. I can't believe that wasn't 3.
The senton connects.
One, kicked out just in the nick of time.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. Morrison and The Miz are getting taken to the woodshed. Will we see new tag team champions?
That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
And there's the tackle. And a jaw-jacking punch.
There it is, a huge 619. He may get the 3 count right here.
What the fuck, Batista?
We're definitely seeing the toll this very physical matchup has taken on the participants. I've got to believe this one won't last much longer.
This could be 3 right here.
1.
Basic but efficient maneuver.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
After the sneak attacker, Mysterio
Drop the dive. 619.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
a vicious stomp.
I don't believe it. This one's
Did
over.
it. I'm gonna stay there. We are tag team champions.
Rey Mysterio and the Animal are once again the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Wow. Going into the Royal Rumble, we've got new champions, and they're as dominant as ever.
I'm sure the Royal Rumble event this weekend will be filled with even more surprises. Don't miss it, fans.
I unlocked Mysterio's blue outfit. What the hell?
Here we are, the Royal Rumble. Thanks for joining us ringside for what is sure to be a huge night.
Oh, man. You know I'm excited for the main event. 30 competitors, 1 ring. A title shot at WrestleMaina on the line. Let's do this.
The best from all 3 brands are hungry for their opportunity, and who can blame them? Let's not keep them waiting.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
27. Those are pretty good odds right there.
Nice. 29. I'll definitely be seeing you in the ring.
Just remember, whatever happens in there, we're still a team. Got that?
No doubt. No doubt.
There's so much on the line in this match, with the winner receiving a title shot at WrestleMania.
he's been waiting for. He's in the match.
The Miz is finished. The stats speak for themselves. Almost 60% of all Royal Rumble winners have gone on to win the title at WrestleMania. In every one of these there goes Jericho.
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And MVP's been eliminated. It's been a long haul for these competitors. Which superstar will survive? Who's going to WrestleMania? A vicious stomp.
And that backbreaker might have done it. That'll take the fight out of you in a hurry.
And the knuckles connect. Triple H is eliminated. These superstars have been through it all tonight. They sacrificed life and limb, sweat and blood, and heart and soul to get to this moment. And which one's going to come out on top? Good Lord, the animals.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. No one has a bigger heart than Rey Mysterio, and he proved it here tonight.
Besting 29 other WWE superstars is no small feat, Michael Cole, and Ray will reap the rewards at WrestleMania.
Of course, he's still got his WWE Tag Team Championship with Batista to keep him busy until then.
Yeah, if they can remain cohesive as Ray seeks singles glory, that is.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Jonathan Coachman. The dust from the Royal Rumble is finally settling, and its effects on Smackdown are huge.
Mysterio and Batista have looked unbeatable thus far, but can they put individual aspirations aside and work as a team?
Well, they're back to watching each other's back tonight in a rematch against John Morrison and The Miz for the WWE Tag Team titles.
Ray's kind of a
Just 5
boss
days ago, these men
players.
competed in the Royal Rumble, and now Mysterio and Batista must defend their titles against the former champs. A vicious stomp.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. There's a fundamental move. A vicious stomp.
He could get the pin right here. He almost got the 3 right there.
Alright, I'm sorry you guys got to hear that.
That's a stiff kick. A basic but efficient maneuver.
Oh
There's the
shit.
reversal.
Alright, so Yeah, so I have that saved from the Rumble, so we're gonna start from the Rumble on.
Batista and Ray have certainly done a great job getting
the-
under Miz and Morrison's skin,
spit this
but the
in.
former tag champs are looking to reclaim what they believe is theirs. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
Oh, man. Here it comes.
They may be good friends, but with one of them winning the Royal Rumble and the other falling just short, you have to...
He could get the pin right here.
A vicious kicked out just in the nick of time.
What a crushing face buster.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
Sometimes high risk reaps high reward. Look at this. This could be it. That'll rattle your organs.
There it is. A huge 619.
The challengers are hungry. They want the revenge. They want their titles back. But can they get the win?
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
Here's the reversal.
And there's the drop kick. Vicious stomp.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
What a kick that was.
Drop the dime. 619.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote. Any doubt about these two being able to work together should be long gone after that display. Don't you think, Coach?
You don't know what you're talking about, Cole. With every victory, these two may be more destined for a collision course with one another.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole with none other than Jonathan Coachman adding his own brand of commentary.
I'll tell you what, Cole. I can feel the temperature rising already, and this show's just getting started.
We've got the best of Raw taking on the best of SmackDown in a 6-man tag team match. We'll find out soon enough who's representing SmackDown.
As World Heavyweight Champion, I have nothing to prove to any of you. I am the pinnacle of WWE, and everyone knows it. Sitting atop a mountain, I've seen two other superstars doing pretty well for themselves. Batista and Rey Mysterio. They captured tag team gold. Then there was the Royal Rumble match victory. To you both, I say, nice going. I know I'm taking one of you out at WrestleMania, but I think the other deserves a shot too, at No Way Out. All I ask is for a little consideration from the two of you.
Okay. I know.
Forgive me for being a little hesitant there, Edge. But you haven't exactly earned our trust. What is it you want?
Not much. We'll start with you both joining me in tonight's Smackdown versus Raw 6-man tag match. After that, let's just say you owe me.
I wouldn't trust Edge further than I can throw it.
Well, Batista can throw it pretty far, so your little analogy won't fly here. Besides, this is for SmackDown's honor.
I want you to know this is a big interpromotional match. Raw wants revenge after a SmackDown superstar won the Royal Rumble. I expect a great contest.
I'm gonna get Cena, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Wow, I guessed that right.
The following 6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Game Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Yeah, I've always loved DX. I love their entrances, whatever. I'm currently watching 2007 right now, so Shawn Michaels is heavily using the DX entrance, but Triple H is injured. So yeah, he just lost at Mania. So yeah, they're about to lose their tag team titles. I watched the first match where they won it, but then they're gonna do a second match right now. After that, and they lose it. So yeah, we play as Triple H next in the final road to WrestleMaina. Yep, okay.
And the tag team partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 248 pounds, John Cena.
I'm surprised they don't have the WWE champion, which is probably Orton.
And the opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge.
Come on, do it, 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 do it. Yes. I watch every entrance I haven't seen full once, and then if and then they come again, then I don't watch them again. But yeah, this is yeah. Yep, so I already know what I'm going to do here for the story, because you have the... No doubt! No doubt!
The best of Raw, taking on the best of Smackdown in a huge matchup. Heck, who am I kidding? This is going to be an all-out war. And there's the drop kick. vicious stomp. A simple move that sets up bigger things. A vicious stomp. And the head scissors locked in. Well, you know Edge won't admit it. He's turned to the best here tonight. After all, who's better to watch your back than the WWE Tag Team Champions? The senton connects. What courage! There's the high-risk move. Good, solid wrestling maneuver. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent.
There it is, a huge 619.
Just moments ago, Edge tempted Raven.
He can get the pin right here.
Nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. SmackDown's best is taking the fight to Raw, but can they put him away? A vicious stomp. There's a fundamental move. A vicious stomp. And that's a stiff kick.
Okay.
It's been a hellacious contest, but the battle could soon be over. Can SmackDown's trio put their differences aside? Who's going to win brand supremacy?
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
That'll rattle your organs.
Drop the dime. 619.
Applying forearms, sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
Here's the pin. One.
Like, nobody's working at Shawn Michaels? Like, what the fuck? Like, which is him?
And there's the head scissor.
He may get the 3 count right here.
What a wicked neck breaker.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
The kick connects. Oh, the punch connects.
There it is, a huge 619.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. What a fierce kick. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
There's the cover. 1, 2.
And the neck breaker connects. That'll leave a mark. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. A basic but efficient maneuver.
This could be 3 right here.
Oh my god.
1.
Oh my God, here it comes.
Talk about educated feet. Here's the pin. 1.
No, it's my AI.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. And there's the elbow. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
Look at this.
One force behind that tackle. And the knuckles connect.
Drop the dime. 619.
1. He's going for the pin.
1.
Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick. There's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 1.
There's a fundamental move.
He's going in for the kill.
Bulldog driving the opponent face first to the floor. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall.
1, 2, 3. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
No, no, you don't.
The team of Rey Mysterio, the Animal, and Edge got things done tonight. Edge definitely isn't letting anyone forget how important he was in this contest. What an uncalled for spear by Edge.
You weren't in the match, Cole. You don't know why he did that. Maybe Batista disrespected him.
Once a rat, always a rat. Edge really put one over on the WWE Tag Team Champions. Welcome to Smackdown, folks. Last week we saw the best Smackdown has to offer. Turn back the challenge of Raw's biggest guns.
But it looked to me like there may have been one too many cooks in the kitchen, Cole, because the WWE Tag Champs and Edge, they didn't exactly mix too well.
I guess that's why both sides requested this match tonight.
The following tag team contest.
There's the bell, and after that uncalled-for spear last week, you can't blame the Animal for wanting to get even with Edge. But as always, Edge has a card up his sleeve, the 500-pound mastodon, Big Daddy V. The kick connects. The big boot, what a sickening impact. There's a phenomenal size difference between these two teams. Big Daddy V's over 3 times the size of Rey Mysterio, and that's something Rey's got to watch out for. That'll leave a mark.
Look at this.
After the altercation last week, you can be sure Rey and Batista are going to be watching their backs. Who knows what Edge has planned?
There's the reversal.
And that punch lands hard. What force behind that tackle? And that's a stiff kick. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. The Animal and Rey unloading tonight, getting some measure of revenge.
I think he's through playing around.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
I'm always doing it for the...
Oh my, what a flurry of kicks. And there's the tackle. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh my God! What a Batista bomb!
He could get the pin right here.
3!
That's it. It's over.
Okay, great.
Rey and Batista picked up a measure of revenge against Edge right there.
Revenge? Edge is the World Heavyweight Champion, and taking the title from him is a lot easier said than done.
I'm sure for Batista and Mysterio, no way out can't come soon enough.
Alright, we unlock players, Hawkins and Ryder. Back when it was Ray, I only had to play this.
Thanks for joining us this evening in Richmond, Virginia for Friday Night Smackdown. Edge has really started putting some pressure on the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio and the Animal Batista.
And with No Way Out a few days away, I bet the World Heavyweight Champions still got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, we don't know what tonight holds for any of those three, so anything can happen.
This weekend's pay-per-view, No Way Out, is a big night for WWE. I want to make sure you're ready, Batista, so I'm giving you a tune-up before your championship match against Edge. The Rated R Superstar even picked your opponent. You'll be facing Rey Mysterio. I wasn't so sure about it, but he said it'd be fine. Something about you owing him? You both better get ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Batista.
Alright, so, Batista. I don't really like him as a wrestler. I never really cared for him. Still don't care for him to this day. It's alright.
You have to give it to Edge. Talking Stephanie into pitting these two challengers, Batista and Mysterio, against each other. Just days before.
That was like 2.5.
I want to hear what he has to say, actually.
You have to give it to Edge. Talking Stephanie into pitting these two challengers, Batista and Mysterio, against each other. Just days before his title defense is every bit as smart as it is wrong.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. What a kick that was. This one's friend against friend as the tag team champs just go at it tooth and nail.
And there's the counter.
Oh, that's just sick.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes. There it is. A huge 619.
He could get the pin right here.
Two.
He almost got
Don't
the
look at
3
me.
right
They kicked
there.
out.
Okay.
The senton connects. When he arranged for this match, Edge knew there was a chance one of the superstars would get injured, and that'll just make his title defense a whole lot easier.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
That was like 2.5.
And the neckbreaker connects.
This is it. Here he goes.
Drop the time. 619.
Both men are...
There's the cover.
1, 2. Don't look at me. They kicked out.
Yeah, kicked out my ass.
A vicious stomp. There's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective.
You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here.
These two have given it their all tonight, but will they have anything left to take on Edge?
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
There it is. A huge 619.
Here's the pin.
1, 2. Leave the referee to me.
Something's supposed to happen. There's no way.
1, 2. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
A basic but efficient maneuver.
There's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
Good, solid wrestling maneuver. I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best. He sees his chance. He's going for it.
1, 2.
He almost got the 3 right there.
Leave the referee to me.
Oh my word, what a slam. What a stunning moonsault.
This could be 3 right here.
1.
I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
I think he's through playing around.
He could get the pin right
1,
here.
2. Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
Well, that'll send you to the chiropractor. A vicious stomp. What a fierce kick. A simple move that sets up bigger things.
He's going in for the kill.
Face first. That's just nasty.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Wow, I thought I was waiting for somebody to interfere. Wow, no one was interfering. He just was tough.
He may have won, but neither of these superstars must feel good after that tearing into each other like that.
This is WWE, Michael. You've got to be prepared to compete against anyone at any time.
Edge said Batista and Mysterio would owe him a few weeks ago. Now we know what he had in mind. This should lead to a dramatic main event at No Way Out. Jonathan Coachman to bring you an exciting night of WWE action.
I keep thinking about this World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. So much talent, so much bad blood. It should be great.
Now it's about to get even more exciting. We've received word that it's now going to be a no disqualification match.
Is all about you getting your hands on Edge. All right, dog?
Yeah, and it's also about me getting my hands on the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm gonna beat Edge within an inch of his miserable life and take his precious title.
I'm not down with that no disqualification stipulation. You know Edge has to have something planned.
I hope he brings everything he's got. Keep in mind, brother, no disqualification means you can feel free to come to the ring for a closer look. You got my blessing. Now it's time to get unleashed.
Quiero que sepas que te deseo suerte.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go with this anything goes, no disqualification match for the World Championship. What a kick that was. Such power and aggression behind that move. Oh, what a clothesline. After the grueling match he had last week, you know Batista's hurting. But with the World Heavyweight title on the line, he's got to give it everything he's got. What impact delivered from that toss.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar. I think he's through playing around.
Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body. Here's the pin.
Two. They don't get much closer than that.
The sidewalk slam, what power. These men have just beaten the absolute hell out of each other. But who will leave no way out? World champion. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
Submission. submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
What a crushing leg drop. A vicious stomp. The champion's hurting. The finish line's in sight. Will Edge's own tricks cost him the title?
The name of the game is beat down your opponent until they can't stop you. And that's exactly what's happening here.
A vicious stomp.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
He almost got the 3 right there.
Talk about a move with bad intentions. Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. The animal's so close. Can he dig down deep and become world champion again?
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
And the knuckles connect. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. That's definitely a tie turner.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
And there's the tackle.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Do you want to submit?
The kick connects.
He's going in for the kill.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. What height on that leg drop. And there's the elbow.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
What a tackle, knocking the opponent down. Oh, the punch connects. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop. A stiff shot with the elbow. A swift kick to the opponent.
He was one step ahead on that one.
What a nasty elbow. What a fierce kick. A vicious blow to the opponent. Good Lord, what a power bomb. You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat. Oh, that might be it right there. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. Oh, what an elbow drop. What a display of power.
We may have a knockout on our hands.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
And that's a stiff kick. All that power was put to good use. That move will knock the wind right out of you.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
What a kick that was.
Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride. Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one.
And there's the elbow. A simple move that sets up bigger things. That'll rattle your organs. The kick connects. Oh, good night. A vicious stomp. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. And a jaw-jacking punch. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down.
This AI's acting ridiculous. Just fucking pin him.
He may get the 3 count right here. 2.
What? How?
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
This is it. Here he goes.
What a spine buster.
He could get the pin right here.
2.
What? How?
That's definitely a tie turner.
crushing blow. Oh, man. Here it comes.
Oh, what a spine buster.
Here's the pin.
1, 2.
A stiff shot with the elbow. A sharp elbow drop. A vicious stomp. Ouch, what a landing. How the heck do you get up from that?
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
There's the cover. Way too early to get a 3 count.
What? How?
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. What a nasty elbow.
Bro, this match is taking fucking way too long, man.
Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
He sees his chance. He's going for it. This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
Finally!
That's the match. Batista is once again the World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable.
I wonder if he'll be able to sleep tonight. The way he abused the no disqualification stipulation.
Come on, Coach. We know that wasn't the Animal's idea. He just turned Edge's ace in the hole against him, and now he's got 2 titles.
Thank God.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. The repercussions of No Way Out will be felt for a long time as we crown a new World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm not too happy about it, Michael, and neither is Edge. But he's invoking his rematch clause tonight, so he should be wearing the belt again really soon.
No Way Out was a big night for me. A big night for Smackdown. And I'm very happy to once again be your World Heavyweight Champion. I'd like to bring out my partner, Rey Mysterio, who's had my back for a while now.
Of course I have your back, Batista. We're partners. Somos hermanos. But remember, at WrestleMania, we go head-to-head for that title of yours.
There's nobody I'd rather defend it against, my friend.
Okay, versus Big Daddy V. We've already seen his entrance in the CM Punk story, but
Just 5 days removed from his grueling title match at No Way Out, Rey Mysterio has a huge challenge ahead of him tonight in the form of the Mastodon, Big Daddy V. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. A vicious stomp. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground.
He's going for a high-risk maneuver.
What an impact from the face buster.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar. What a reversal.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. After what we just witnessed, it looks like Batista's actually looking forward to the title defense against Mysterio at WrestleMania. But I wonder if the road to WrestleMania will be as smooth as Mysterio.
There it is. A huge 619.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
He almost got the 3 right there.
The senton connects.
1, 2. They don't get much closer than that.
And there's the Hurricane Rana. A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing to the ground. 5 days after his grueling match at No Way Out.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2. Is that it? No, only a 2 count. He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes.
Drop the dime. 619.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
This team seems unbeatable. Whether they're in tag matches or singles contests, that's a big win.
I hate to agree with you, Michael. Big Daddy V is no pushover, and I mean that literally. But this is quite the role these two are on.
yeah.
He's just beaten the Radar superstar twice in 1 week, talking about being red hot.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Michael. How could Edge let this happen?
Yep.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown in beautiful Indianapolis. I'm Michael Cole, joined tonight by my counterpart, Coachman. What do you think about tonight, Coach?
To be honest, which I always am, I'm not so sure. We know there's going to be a triple threat match in our main event, but we don't know who's in it.
It is weird, partner, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
As much as I like the idea of you two going at it at WrestleMania, we're still a long ways off. And I'm the person who calls the shots around here. So, Ray, if you want to keep your shot at WrestleMania, you'll have to win tonight in a triple threat match against Edge and Big Daddy V. To be fair, I'll let Batista be ringside for support. Good luck.
There's the bell. As Ray's pitted against two men he doesn't exactly get along with. Edge and Big Daddy V. A basic but efficient maneuver. A stiff shot with the elbow. What a Hurricane Rana. There's a fundamental move.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible. What a kick that was. Let's make no bones about it. Mysterio earned a title shot at the Royal Rumble. He beat 30 other superstars, yet now Stephanie McMahon thinks she can strip him of his right if he doesn't win here. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop.
Here we go.
There it is, a huge 619.
At least the odds are completely against Mysterio tonight. But
here's the pin.
1, 2. Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
Spear, spear.
That's a difference maker. Plain and simple.
The kick connects. Look at the elevation. What an incredible drop kick. Oh my, look at this.
Drops the dime. 619.
Mysterio could do this. Mysterio could pick up the win against all odds.
He may get the 3 count right
1,
here. 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over.
Rey Mysterio continues to defy the odds. This was another epic victory for him and ensures his spot at WrestleMania.
I'm really getting sick of him and Batista cheating to win all the time. It's a conspiracy.
Once again, I have no clue what you're talking about, Coach. Good night, folks. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Rey Mysterio and Batista continue their freight train-like role, but it sure seems like Stephanie McMahon is making life difficult for these two.
Not difficult enough, if you ask me. This pairing needs to be stopped, and stopped now.
You're being a little overly dramatic, in my opinion, Coach. Not that I'm surprised by that.
Something tells me the tide is turning tonight.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that, but let's get to the action.
Each, okay. Oh, that's over.
Another week, another ruling by Stephanie McMahon, and once again the deck is stacked firmly against the tag team champions as they take on 3 competitors in a 2-on-3 handicap match. The senton connects. A simple move that sets up bigger things.
There's the pin.
Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
One!
A swift kick to the opponent. What an impact from the face buster. Morrison and The Miz are out for revenge here tonight, looking to inflict some punishment on the people who beat them to win the tag team titles.
Drop the dime. 619. There's the reversal.
And there's the drop kick, as if taking on The Miz and John Morrison wasn't enough. The 7-foot Punjabi Nightmare is also here to inflict pain on Batista and Mysterio.
He's tagging in his partner.
Reverse. Can he take advantage?
Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
There's the cover.
Questo te lo pensi.
Hurricane Rana, Hurricane Rana.
Here's the pin. Talk about educated feet.
A vicious stomp.
There's the cover.
Nails the head scissor. Oh my, look at this.
There it is, a huge 619.
What a fierce kick. And there are those educated feet. And there's the elbow. And that punch lands hard.
That's a difference maker. Plain and simple.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
There's a fundamental move. And there's the leg drop. There's nothing flashy.
Oh my god, go tag The Miz in!
Kick connects. Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
No!
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
And I think that DDT did the trick.
He's tagged in.
Why? I need The Miz!
A basic but efficient maneuver. A vicious stomp. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He got the tag.
Bro, not Khali!
Wow, look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
What a kick that was.
What a hurricane. There's the cover.
A vicious stomp. What a counter. And the knuckles connect. And there it is. The big boot connects.
He's through playing around.
Oh my.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it here. We'll continue with this match next time. Bye.